Good morning, good morning, good morning! Ah, sweet, sweet caffeine. Jordy in the house. We also have Shifter and Goya on the server. How's everybody doing? Ooh, look at my pasty white skin. Hello, Shifter. Hello, Shifter. How are we all doing? Let's turn that music down just a smidge. Okay. Morgan, hello, hello. Ooh. Oh, apparently Stream Elements is live. Let's just reload the chat. Hey, there we go, Stream Elements. Now District Spark will be live, right? Oh, why can't I type? There you go, District Spark is now chatting. Cool. Hi. Hello. How you doing? My goodness. It's early in the morning. Sundays. Why do we stream on Sundays? Because, like, I just want to be in bed this morning. Not gonna lie. And hang on. Geordie, have you been to bed? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. You have. Good. Okay. That is good. I'm glad to hear it. A full 5 hours of sleep. Out of control. Out of control. My goodness. Okay. Now, what am I doing here? Let us get this all situated. Too early in the morning for me, folks. I'm gonna try this. And I'm gonna try this. Hello. Okay, I think I'm good. I may have slept in a little bit this morning. Because I may have stayed up till 3 AM playing Stardew Valley. Oh, sorry, not sorry. But, here we are. Ready to go. Let's get into it. There's 16 seconds left on that countdown. I'm gonna say, stuff the countdown. Let's just go, boys and girls. Let's just go. So, hello, Crow. Welcome to Chroma Technology. This is a new mod pack that we are playing, and we are playing with friends, which is the best part about it. So at the moment, there's a couple of people on the server. There's a couple of people in chat. I'm sure they will get on the server a little bit later. There's a couple of people who will still be doing real life things because it's still very early for a number of people in the group. And yeah. This is going to be our new Sunday stream, which is kind of exciting. And this will be fun because it is a kitchen sink pack. It is a world gen pack, which doesn't have dragons that will melt our faces. And it has a lot of mods in it. I believe there are 349 mods in this pack, which is a little bit insane. On top of that, there's a crazy quest line, and that is probably what drew me to this pack the most, was the quest line. So here we are, currently at spawn. We have set up this little spawn altar, so there's a safe place for people to join the server. We have a waystone here, and a couple of places that I've already visited while getting things set up. And there's a bed for those times where you just need to sleep when you get back to spawn. But basically, this is all I've done on the server. I found the original world spawn was kind of shitty, so I found this little alcove here by the river and set up a little place to call home for people to join the server. And yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I would jump straight into the quests, but it's already midday, and I have an apple to my name. So let's quickly go punch some wood, and go and find a hole to hide in for the first night. I guess I could sleep in that bed, but you know it's not going to happen. Now, there is a creeper with a hat on. Let's stay away from the creeper. So this is a world gen pack. So, you know, ooh. Why does this log have log on top? Oh, are they all like that? I love it. I love it so much. Okay, give me this wood. Punch wood. Oh, a little bit of block lag. So, okay, so like I said, big, chunky pack. Hopefully the server that I'm running will be able to keep up. So, like I said, this is a private server. Unfortunately, it's not open to all, but this pack is kind of crazy. So I got together a bunch of friends, and hopefully there is enough people here to keep everybody entertained. Let's grab these walnuts. Because, you know, you'll all get bored of me. But there's plenty of other people on the server who are also going to be streaming their content. So there's something for everybody. And I'm just going to get all these nuts. I am generating new terrain as well. I think no one has walked out in this general direction. Which is not going to help for the initial lag purposes. But, you know, these things happen. I am definitely generating new terrain on the map. And there is coal there, which means no one has been in this direction. At least not early game. Okay, let's grab ourselves a crafting bench, make a pickaxe. Get ourselves... I don't need 5 crafting benches, I just need 1. Oh, starting a new mod pack! It's very exciting! Let's just grab a pick. Let's grab some stone. Made the Stone Age, folks. We're not messing around here. We got things to do. I probably should make a sword as well. Grab this coal first, so we can make some torches. Yeah, so this pack is, like I said, it's a chunky one. It is a chunky one. And I don't know exactly what my plans are yet. I know that one of the plans for this playthrough is going to be doing something a bit more build creatively. Not like creative building. Ooh, copper from immersive engineering. I've never seen the immersive engineering copper before. Okay, and so it has the same kind of block replacement on spawn that DDSS has. So that's good to know. There's more coal. I kind of want this coal. But yeah, so one of the ooh, give me that. Ooh, running water sounds. A little bit of lag, causing a little bit of. I don't like sounds. I have no armor. I have no weapon. I should probably get some stone and get a weapon. Let's get a weapon. Because the sun is setting. We will need a hole to hide in as well, I think. Okay. Oh, there are tasks. Okay, we will look at the tasks in a second. Just get me a sword first, so I can defend myself. Okay, and I probably want a axe. An axe. Let's get our proper English here, folks. And a shovel. You know, just for the time being. Let's get these things out of our inventory bar. Gives you an idea of some of the mods that are in the pack. You, and you. Okay, cool. And it is getting dark. I'm gonna go hide in a hole. If people on the server can sleep, that'd be great. Ah! What's that down there? Is that a good guy? No, that looks like... Look. There are witches. There are witches. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have... yeah, so like I was saying, like the plan is to kind of do some more... Oh, Tech Reborn copper. Okay, so there's 3 different types of copper so far. Interesting. That's going to make for some interesting challenges. I wonder if, like, void miners and stuff only... I hear the zombie. Where is he? He's going to drop on my head. Zombie! I don't have a magnet. I have to walk over everything. It's a very slow process, folks. Oh, iron. Oh, I wonder if I can make, like, a copper sword. Rubies. We can't mine that yet. I'm getting very distracted by the first few steps in a new pack. Because, you know, that's what happens. You've got to collect stone, and you've got to collect wood, and you've got to find resources. But anyway, so yeah, plan. Okay, zombie, come at me, bro. I'm ready. Where are ya? Oh, there you are. Sucker! Oh, okay. Interesting. Mobs are moving very slow. Okay, this makes things interesting. Okay, so we have been running this server for about a week. And in that time, we have, because of the amount of chunkiness to this pack, we've established that there is some lag, and we've done a couple of things to try and mitigate that lag. And I'm wondering if those really slow-moving mobs is a result of that. Has anyone else noticed mobs are really easy to kill? Or is it just I'm so used to playing packs that are... No, mobs are really easy to kill. Okay. Okay. Maybe our lag mitigation has taken it a step too far. Because that guy was moving like he was walking through molasses. Excavate is in this pack. Jordy. Sweet, sweet excavate. Were you getting sick of watching me break one block at a time? Was that getting tedious? I feel like it was getting tedious. Oh, look at this sweet vein mine. Okay. So there we go, 16. Man, I got heaps here. Okay, let's make a... I think I can just hide here in a corner for a second. Let's make a quick furnace and get ourselves some upgraded tools, because ain't nobody got time for these shenanigans. And I know this is dark. Let's maybe get a furnace somewhere it's a little bit lighter. Water. Please. Please? Please be quiet. Please be quiet. Jordy! Wow, I don't have block reach. Oh man. Starting a new pack, folks. Okay, daylight. Let's build ourselves, real quick, a furnace or 2, actually. Let's get ourselves some... I want to look at these quests that I'm getting as well. Did I make 1? I thought I made 2. I'm gonna sneeze already, and it's like... Do we have tiny coal? No, that's a furnace. We do have tiny coal, thank you. Maybe I shouldn't have done all the tiny coal. Okay, let's get ourselves some iron. And let's reconstruct this tiny coal. So yeah, I would like to get some more building happening. Is it 8? It's 8. I would like to get some building happening in this playthrough. I would like to do some community stuff as well. In particular, I want to probably set up some shops. Hey Arnie, how you doing? Happy Sunday. New mod pack, yeah. We are starting our pack server. Playing some Chroma tech. This is a chunky monkey of a mod pack. Thus there is a little bit of lag. But you know, nothing that a little bit of catch up on world gen won't fix. And some better tools so we can do things faster. But yeah, we are very much in I have nothing mode, and I need to dig and collect resources, and like I'm naked right now. It's a little upsetting. But we've got some iron, so we can get some upgrades, which will be great. There we go. Iron pickaxe and iron sword. I already feel safer. I can breathe. Now, how much extra iron am I going to get here? Not heaps. Right now, I feel like I don't want to use that. I think we probably want to find some more iron. Let's get this copper smelting. We may... I don't know if we can use copper in this pack, like in replacement of things. Let's grab some more coal. I've got to remember there's vein miner. Every time I forget that there's vein miner, remind me there's vein miner. And I should make some torches because it's dark. How are you this morning, Arnie? Are you having a good Sunday? It's my last weekend before back to the office. I'm a little bit sad about that, but you know, life has to move on. It's 2021. We got to do some stuff. Do we have light levels? We do have light levels. I mean, I probably don't need light levels. This is not where I'm going to be permanently. Same back tomorrow. Yeah. Yep. So we gotta get our grind on today. Play some games with friends. Okay, that lag's a little bit much for me. A little bit much for my liking. We're partying and written off. Any longer and you wouldn't have survived. Oh my goodness. I'm sure you would have been fine. I will say I have enjoyed having a couple of days where I haven't looked at my computer. I haven't done any work. And we can kind of get on with life, you know? Okay, that pickup lag is kind of redonkulous. Let me look at the server just in case we have a problem. The problem is probably me generating new chunks. Nope, no problem. Which tells me other issues. Interesting. I wonder if it is just me. My connection's not bad. I mean, okay, we'll deal with it. Pickup lag has been weird. Okay, good to know. Yeah, see, that took a hot second for that to pick up. Bauxite, tin. I want more iron. If I can get some armor, that would be sweet. Oh, there is... Okay, we have magic named mobs. Ah, no! I don't have building... I don't have... Oh. Gravity on a named mob. I'm so dead. Get me out of its range. Get me out of its range. Ugh. Named mobs. Named mobs are dangerous, folks. That was close. That was close. Let's chuck that back in there. Grab this out. Let's chuck that in there. Okay. So maybe we take a second to look at the quests and see what we're doing here. I apparently have not done my keybinds. Controls. Quest. Open quests. Nope. L. Key. L. Switcher packs, the one probe. Quests. Starting to get dark. Starting to get dark. I didn't go grab a bed. I still need to grab a bed. Nobody come at me. I need to eat too. Can I roast these walnuts? Is that a thing that I can do? Not yet eaten. Okay, so we've got the mod where you get extra hearts for eating all the different foods. That's a good sign. Can I roast the walnuts? No, I can't. Okay. It's worth checking. I need to get some food. My health is low from falling off that cliff. Okay, so quest-wise... Feel free to sleep, folks. What are these people not sleeping? Do you all have night vision or are you all underground? So quest-wise, this pack has a lot, and I do mean a lot of chapters. So there is a shop, so you can buy, so you can sell things to get coins. There is a shop so that you can buy things. There is chapter 1, classic vanilla. This is kind of, I guess, what we're going through at the moment. A bit of classic vanilla. It's teaching you about some of the different ores that are in the pack. You know, normal stuff. Time in a bottle. Sweet. Chapter 2 is technology. There's a couple of technology mods in this pack. We have immersive engineering, Ender IO, which I've dearly, dearly missed from DDSS, thermal, IC2, and Tech Reborn, Buildcraft, which I've never really played with, so that could be interesting to do something with. Actually, additions, which we all love, industrial foregoing, which we all love, mechanism, which we all love, and extreme reactors as well. Buildcraft is vile? Well, I've got to do the quests. At a bare minimum, I've got to do the quests. Although, this has got this laser assembly table stuff. I've seen people play with this. I don't know if there are any, like, changed recipes that require the things that it makes. So I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by this. It is nice. Okay, cool. Because I know that scales. Like, the more lasers you have, the faster it can process and stuff. Then we have applied logistics, which is awesome. We have mystical agriculture, all the seeds. We've got quests for all the seeds. It's going to be a whole thing. Yes, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. There are better options. I like that. There's a B chapter. There's some really cool art in this as well. There's a juice chapter, because apparently we need to get a bucket of, like, all these different types of juices. And alcohol. Oh, hang on. Okay, so there's wines and beers and stuff. There's juices. There's whiskeys and bourbons. Vodka. Can't go wrong with vodka. Okay, this is going to be cool. Then there's magic. We've got Britannia. That's a hot mess. Look at all those quests. Astral sorcery. Blood magic. And Thorncraft. Looks like we have to get pretty deep into Thorncraft too. Cool. Deep resonance. I don't know what this is. This material will be useful for everything. Radiation suits. Okay. Infusing resonating machine frames? These look like RF tools machines. Okay, I don't know what this mod is. I'll get to play with that. Some environmental tech, which easy resource mining. What's this one? Ender utilities. I don't think I've played with Ender utilities either. A handy bag? And barrels? drawbridges. Interesting. Extra utilities. Deep mob learning. So mob farms can be kind of a thing of the past, which is really good for server lag. I'm sure we will start off with some basic stuff, but like getting into deep mob learning will be cool. RF tools, Draconic Evolution, Pneumaticraft. I haven't played with Pneumaticraft in a while. It is in DDSS, but there's no quest line for it, so I haven't really touched it. So this will be fun to do. I wonder... Yeah, I wonder if there are any like change recipes that need the circuits and stuff from this. Alchemistry, which is going to just be a collect all the things. We have the Twilight Forest. Everyone loves a good Twilight Forest run. We might, I think the last, on our MCE playthrough, we did Twilight Forest legit. Like, we didn't fly. we fought our way up all the towers and did it all the proper way. So we'll probably do something similar for this playthrough. There's also a whole lot of other dimensions. We have a mining dimension, the beneath, the nether, obviously. We also have a hunting dimension. I'm not AFK. I'm looking at quests. There's too many quests. There's the Aether, and obviously the end. Then we have Galacticraft, which there's a couple of spaceships and things we need to do. I wonder how many planets out we have to go. Pretty much all the way. Looking at these different plates, we've got to make them all, which means we've got to go way out deep into space. There's an armoring. I've never used this armor mod before. This is the Armor Plus mod. Okay, cool. Looks like we've got some options here. Oh, it goes up to chaotic armor? That's neat. That is neat. Coal armor? Okay. Interesting. We have solar power, so we can make all the power for free. We have the challenge chapter. This is probably going to be one of our end goals. Getting all of these done. Some crazy swords up here, which we'll play with later. And then there's bees. Bees are optional, which is fine. But I think it could be fun to work on some bees as well. So, like I said, there's just a couple of quests. Just a couple of quests. So I feel like this is going to give us... Yeah, bees. Gotta love bees. I mean, I actually enjoy bees. There's something cathartic about breeding up the bees and making sure you get all... It's like catching Pokemon, right? It's like, you gotta get them all. And that's what breeding bees is all about. You gotta get them all. But yeah, this pack has a lot in it to offer. And I think that's gonna be fun, right? I think we... Oh, there we go. Block lag's not... Oh. As soon as I was thinking block lag's not terrible, it became terrible again. I think we've got a lot of stuff that we can do with this pack. Because like I said, like there's a lot of mods here. And let's get some more food. And I think with that in mind, like we have a lot of options for what we can kind of get into. So I'm excited about that. And to top it all off, like I said, we have friends on the server. So there are going to be some cool builds for us to explore. There's going to be some... Look at all these animals. I want to take... Mr. Sheep, I want to bet. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I could have made... Let's not kill all the sheep. You know what? Actually, no. Let's kill the sheep because I also need food. I'm sorry. Come back. Come back. There we go. Now we can make a bet. That'll be good. Sorry, I need the meat. Okay. Okay. Interesting. The slow motion mobs, eh? As much as the lag is gone, the slow motion mobs I think is a little bit cheesy. Look how okay. Interesting. So for those wondering why mobs are in slow motion, we were having some serious problems with lag very early on. So I installed a mod called Dynamic Tick, which is meant to help smooth out TPS, which it does, but at the cost of calculations. An owl egg. Well, that's neat. So things like item ticket has been slow since then. Okay. Okay. It'll go then. We'll kill it after the stream. Yeah, because the problem is that it delays. So basically what it does is it delays the calculation for mob pathing and for stuff like that until there are enough TPS cycles or tick cycles for the calculation to be done, right? That's kind of how it works, which is a neat idea in theory, but if it's causing problems, then maybe the theory is just theory. Oh dear, I don't have enough wood. Punch a tree! I need to make a bed. Because it's meant to help smooth out block lag and stuff. But I've also got vein mine. It's okay, folks. I'll catch up eventually. Timber! Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. So I haven't actually played on the server during our stress testing because I didn't want to do anything until we were like actually streaming the playthrough. So this is the first time I'm experiencing this firsthand. First time. You know what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. Sleep. My bed is not too far away. Sleeping. Yeah, so that's not enjoying that. We'll have to deal with that. Okay. I know that's gonna reset my spawn, but spawn's just over there somewhere. It's fine. Let's get some food in us. Okay, already have inventory problems. I probably don't need graves dust. Oh, the block lag. How wonderful. I should probably look at like an early backpack. That's probably a good thing to look into. I guess I can plant some of these trees to reforest. That way I'm not carrying them around with me. Can always get more saplings. Some spruce trees. Ooh, a dark woods. Interesting. That could be good. Okay. Can I please have back my furnace? Apparently not. There we go. Cool. Let's head in this direction. At the moment, I'm just exploring because I need to find somewhere cool to set up a base and start digging down, getting into the world, though the pickup lag is a little much. Hey, let's see if we do this. Tick dynamic disable. Disable? Config disable. What's the command? I don't remember the command. What is the command? 1 second, folks. Why didn't you all tell me block pickup was a disaster? What is the commands? Oh, I can't do it from here? I need to do it on the server. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. 1 second. 1 second. Config. I'm just gonna see what happens here. Enable no. Goya, is it your fault? It's your fault, isn't it? I see how it is. No. Shifter was saying that it's been like this since the since I enabled the dynamic tick updates. Oh, enable your set. Oh, okay. Well, I just did that on the server. Okay. So let's see how that affects things. Because it should now be disabled. Disabled. Okay. Let's see how... Let's see if that changes things. The squids are still not moving, so that's a positive sign. Because the squids, legit, the squids were what were causing lag. We had so much passive mob, like, pathing lag, it wasn't funny. It's one of the downsides of playing a open world. Well, this is a really pretty area. We have a plains biome there. We have a forest there. We have a cedar wood there and a dark forest there and a magic forest over there. Or maybe it's just one silver birch. Plus we have these 3 rivers connecting with the lake. I'm kind of feeling this little spot. Am I near anybody? I'm pretty close to spawn here though. This is the original spawn was over here. We've got some people already doing some crazy builds down here. Everyone else seems to be like way out because I can't see anybody else. But is this too close to spawn? This is a kind of a neat little area. There's some cows. I should break some blocks and see if... I mean, it didn't really affect anything. I wonder if it needs a... I wonder if it needs a server reload. Okay, I can't pick up anything. Is anyone able to pick up anything, or is it... or have we broken the server? No one can pick up anything? I wonder if that literally... Oh, it literally pauses tick logic. Okay, so that's not an option. That is not an option. Okay, so we're gonna have to reboot the server to disable it, folks. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. I don't really want to reboot the server right now because this server takes a long time to reboot because it's such a big ass pack. Maybe it's worth it because that pickup lag is worse than the block breaking lag in my opinion. I think it's worth it as well. Why didn't y'all tell me it was terrible? Okay. Oh, I don't have climbing gloves. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's reboot the server, folks. Apologies. If you can log out, and then I'll kick her off. Okay, everyone's off. Let's go to chat for a second. Let me destroy that mod that shall not be spoken of. Okay. Well, it was a worthwhile test to see if that was something that could be useful to us. Apparently, it's not, and that's okay. You know, that's part of, you gotta science this stuff up, right? Stop server. You never know till you try. Exactly. And that was like, that was the easiest test for working out whether or not we could kind of control the lag without having to do shenanigans. So I'll just have to look in more into how we can control the mob caps and spawning rates and stuff. Because I think that was the big problem, was that we just had so many passive mobs, and they're all trying to work out where they're pathing to. This is where I need a third monitor so I can see the server. Oh, I can bring that up over here. Hang on. Let's be smart about this district. Nope, 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 nope. 1 second, folks. This laptop, the trackpad doesn't work anymore. It's one of the reasons that I use it as a server, because it doesn't work very well, and clicking is hard. Oops, that's incorrect. How y'all doing? How's Sunday treating you? Hopefully it's treating you well. I need to plug a mouse into this laptop. Okay. I can see the server log from over here now. Log in. You would like a third monitor as well? Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice. Okay. So we just gotta wait for this server to reboot, folks. Apologies. And I don't have room. Okay, there we go. Now I can see what's going on. Not too bad for a Sunday. Is everyone ready to go back to reality on Monday? Because I know I'm not. I have 4 projects starting tomorrow. 4. You're not? But Shifty, you worked through most of the break as well, yeah? And you're still not ready to go back on Monday? Or you don't go back to work on Monday. You don't go back to work till Tuesday. But yeah, no, it's been a great break. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Oops, we're not actually taking a break. We're right here. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed having. Oh, you have to go in tomorrow? That's the worst. That is the worst. Yeah, I've got 4 new projects starting tomorrow. Should be exciting. I've got the second phase of another project also starting tomorrow, and the second phase of another project also starting tomorrow. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. The 2021 is gonna be a good year. 2020, you know, I'll leave it. It's good. It's fine. I learned a lot in 2020. I think I'm going to learn a lot more in 2021, but hopefully we're going to have a little bit more balance I think my motto for 2021 is going to be work hard, play hard. Right? 2020 was hard because there was a long period there where I didn't have any work. And a long period where I had work, but I was so crippled by depression and anxiety that I couldn't do the work. And, you know, life was just terrible, really. But we made it. Hey, Sinister King, welcome, welcome, welcome to the pack. Thank you for the follow. How's your Sunday going? But I think that's where 2021 is going to be different, in that I now have regular work. There's going to be a regular income, which will be great. And I think that, alongside some new stream projects, is going to keep me very focused. I think that's going to be fun. I just need to make sure that I find that balance between the work hard and the play hard. Hopefully we can play even harder, like Geordie said. Work hard, play even harder. I like that more. That's got to be trademarked somewhere, yeah? Whose tagline is that? Someone has to have a little TM on that, so I can't put it on a t-shirt. Hopefully this good morning, Potox. We're just rebooting the Chroma Tech server. I didn't realize that the TPS mod would cause so much difficulty trying to pick up items and make mobs super easy to kill. So I apologize. I didn't realize it was as bad as it was. So it's gone now. And we're just waiting for the server to reboot so we can get back in there. So we'll probably set it back up to do... And Nico, welcome to the pack. Thank you for the follow. How is your day going? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hopefully, this won't take much longer to boot up. This pack is very chunky, folks. So, like, it looks like a lot of fun, but 350 mods. We are running this on a 16 gigabyte server, which maybe isn't enough. Maybe isn't enough. Are you friendly? I look friendly. I'm generally friendly. Yeah. I try to be nice to people. You know, I believe that you get what you put out into the world. So hopefully I put out positive energy and good vibes, and it comes back to us. Depends on... Yeah, you know what? Sometimes, look, the whole pack comes out. Sometimes we bite, but you know, it's only with consent. Okay, we're back in the server, folks. So you should be... Well, Shift is already here, so... Hoping for stream to stream with goal. Yeah, well, we are definitely streaming with a goal. This, here's our iron. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I still can't pick anything up. Give me the iron. I can't pick up anything. Is it me? We can't pick up anything. It's never been that bad. You can pick things up, but I can't. Okay. Let me disconnect and reconnect again. Nico, I don't know if my Twitch whispers work, but you can send me a message on Discord. Let me reconnect to see if that fixes up. I'm pretty sure I got Twitch Whispers turned off. Is the lag just me? I'm giving this pack all I can. He's got 12 gig RAM. I don't think the Overwolf launcher lets me give it more than 12. Oh, you know why? My inventory's full. Folks, there's nothing to see here. Let's just not. Let's. I'm professional Minecraft player. Oh yeah, this seems way more responsive. I really need to update. I need more things I haven't done. Oh yeah, that seems much nicer. You remember your first... Okay, trash can, things I don't need. Graves dust. I want this owl egg. I can get another the one probe. That'll do. Okay. Yeah, that's way more responsive. So now I'm intrigued to see if we have world lag. You know? From too much going on. I'm kind of digging this little spot that we're in. So I actually think I'm going to set something up here. I love me some dark oak. I love that there's a plains biome there. I like this forest over here. Maybe even... Let's just go over this direction for a little bit. But this kind of spot where we are right here could be a good little spot for a base. It's very close to spawn though. That's the only thing I'm a little bit worried about. Shuriken is smoothing. Okay, because it was not smooth when I first logged in. It was mostly that mobs moved very slowly and the noticeable delay on picking up items, right? And that was not fun. Ooh, there's lava. Okay. This is nice, little forest as well. I do want to have some... I do want to have access to some plains. So let's check the other side. Oops, I've got to remember I don't have all these things. I have no armor. I have no nothing. Look at how many mobs are spawned in front of us. This is where the problem was. Oh, there's a village here? I bet you someone's already set up in this village. Like, look at all these mobs. So many mobs. Oh yeah, people have definitely been to this village. I remember watching people's streams. So, if you are interested, people are streaming on the server. Shifter is streaming on the server. Potox is streaming on the server. JC is streaming on the server. JC isn't online at the moment. So yeah, so there are definitely a lot of different perspectives to see. And a lot of people have been playing since the start of the week. So, time played. Yeah. Couple of people. Spent many hours. So there is definitely stuff to go and see if that is of interest to you. I would like these vegetables. Maybe no one has been to this village. Let's see if we can find some chests or stuff. See if they're all empty. Because the chests in this pack, I believe, are quite good. Half of yours doesn't count, you restarted. Yeah, well, I mean, technically okay. Based on the open doors, I'm going to assume that this is... I'm going to take some boots. Yeah, definitely someone's been through here. Yeah, my 3 hours, they don't count either. That's all been server setup stuff. It'll be upstairs. There is another sword, and there's a bow. A bow feels like something that could be useful. And let's take the second iron sword, just in case. Cool, cool. Thanks, Nico. I'll check it out after the stream. Okay, so yeah, now, right now, we just need to find a good spot to call home for right now. I think for the... Someone has definitely gone through this village, so there's no point in me going through this village, but I can get potatoes and stuff. And maybe, maybe actually... let's trash the tallow and the seeds. I can get more seeds. I'm gonna get these potatoes. Potatoes are always a good thing to have. And some carrots wouldn't go astray. And I do not have... I can get rid of this poison potato. And let's grab... Emran, good morning, good morning. Do I want the beetroots or do I want the beetroot seeds? I feel like I want both. Let's drop that dirt. Okay. So now we can set up a little farm and get some food happening, which is great. I should make a bucket. Okay, so this... I guess the main thing I was looking for over here was whether or not there was a, another plains biome. Yeah, block pickup's way better. Oh, cold. Eggs, you got to go. Chicken! And there isn't. There's a flower. Is this a flower forest? Is that what this one... It's not a forest, sorry, but like the... I remember this biome from... Oh, no, it's not. Interesting. Boing. Finding somewhere to start in a new new pack is always difficult, right? Is working out, hey, what do you got all this water over there? I am looking for a place to settle. I think I found a good spot. It's very close to spawn though, and I don't know if I'm like all about that. But I mean, like, I also don't want to spend the next 3 hours searching for the perfect spot, you know? Because I think that would be counterintuitive. I really like the polished andesite block, folks. I think it's a really nice block. I don't like leaving floating entities. Goodbye. Wooden pickaxe. And let's put this back. So there's some water here. This landscape isn't so pleasing on the eye. I think that little corner that I found near spawn is probably actually gonna do it for me, to be honest. Yeah, this biome's not pleasing. Let's get out of here. Let's head back over there. Let's get ourselves a little starter base set up. Worst case scenario, we get started there and then we move on later, right? I don't think I've ever eaten persimmon. Persimmon? Persimmon. What is a persimmon? It looks like a tomato. There's a lot of fruit trees. I do like Pam's. I love that Pam's adds so many other... Pig. I need your hat. Sorry. I need your hat. Trash the tallow. Zombie head's got to go as well. Sorry, zombie head. Oh. Server lag. Oof. I want food. What do persimmons taste like? They taste like no other fruit. They have a silky, slippery texture. Oh, I don't know if I would enjoy that. And taste kind of like the fabulous fruity love child of a mango and a roasted sweet pepper. With some cinnamon in the background. They are rich and tangy and sweet all at the same time. That sounds fascinating. Huh. That sounds very interesting. It does sound a little odd, but also very interesting. These are cashews. Did you know cashews grow on trees? Like in real life too? I don't... The description of slippery... I don't know if I like that when used to describe fruit. You know? That feels like a word that shouldn't be used for food. Or like, it reminds me of like raw fish, right? Yeah, see, I prefer this little area much better. Let's set up over here for now. We can get a little bit of a mining happening. There's stuff here we can yoink to make a tinker smelter. Tomato. Would you classify tomatoes as slippery though? Huh. I mean, that's... yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Ooh, I've never had okra. I don't know what okra is like. Do I not have... okay. Well, let's get set up here. I'm probably more inclined to go the dark forest side of things than I am to go with this stuff. This is the redwood. I don't know if I would necessarily do that one. Can only eat pickled okras. Plain is terrible? Okay. What is... I don't know. What does okra taste like? Oh, please give me chests. Do we have connected chests? Like if I do this, is this gonna pick up... I mean... hang on. That won't. But if I turn this into a real crafting table, it will. Chest. Dump. Just dump everything. Everything... goodbye. Okay. Crafting bench. Crafting station even. Okay. Beautiful. Now we can get ourselves situated a little bit better. Get some food. Okay, middle click doesn't work. Sort. Sun's going down. Let's get a bed happening. Oh, still too early. Okay. So, what am I gonna do first? I think we probably just need to do the basics, you know, set up a tinker smeltery, get ourselves some tools that we can start upgrading, and kind of go from there. I guess I can vein mine this as well. Sure can. It's gonna make me hungry, but you know, it's okay. Wow, I got very little from that. Okay, sleep, sleep. Okay. There are so many people at 7. People sleep. I'm next to the forest. Thank you. It's dangerous outside. I really should have set this up in a hole. Okay, there. See, here we go. That's one reason this spot maybe doesn't work, because I don't have a mountain to hide in. Guess I could over there. What is that? Oh, interesting. Look at all these mobs. Mobs will be the death of the server. Mobs will be the death of the server. Okay. Let's set up a little... Let's make a... Grab our coal. Oh. Let's grab this stuff. Get situated with some more iron. Let's make ourselves... Oh man, we've got enough iron that we can actually make ourselves some armor. That's actually kind of amazing. I already feel safer. And I can make myself a bucket. And I can make myself some shears. Good morning, JC! Okay, wow. We're all suited up now, folks. Let's put that away, put that away. Should I? Oops, let's get rid of those other boots. I feel much, much safer. I don't have any arrows yet, so let's do that. Let's grab some water and set up a little... Oh, listen to the sound. The sound change. Is that because I'm wearing armor? Oh, that's neat. I like that. I need a hoe. I need a hoe. I mean, I probably don't need an iron hoe. I can use a dirt hoe. There's some neat sounds in this pack. Listen to when you got chainmail boots. Okay. Oops, I should put the water down first. This isn't going to be a big farm. This is just going to be like a little give district food farm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got a worm? Okay, sure. Got a couple of worms. We got a lot of worms. Okay. So, worm. Do these worms run out, or are these super worms that don't run out? Because in some packs, the worms, they don't last very long. I'm getting a lot of worms, though. How are you this morning, JC? I hope you're having a good one. I know so far I'm having a good one. Let's go out here to cover the full area that this guy can go to. Miss Tree, you got to go. Oh, I've got vein miner. I remember I've got vein miner. Sure. Okay. Just got back from the grocery store. Groceries. That sounds like a good idea. Some industrial hemp. Sure. Let's grab our beetroot seeds, some carrots, our potatoes, seeds. I don't know if I'm necessarily worried about sugarcane just yet. Yeah, this is basically game over with what I've already got. We're good. Like, this will be great. We've still got a long way to go, obviously, but hey, gotta start somewhere, right? Okay, let's put some hemp seeds over here. Really, game? Oh, you didn't give me back my hemp seed. Okay, sure. Some potatoes on Oh, you think this is for you? I mean, sure. Why not? You look cute. You can have that potato. And then some carrots. You can't have the carrots as well. I already gave you a potato. Don't look at me like that. You've got food? I don't. Mobs, really. Okay. Now we've got a whole lot of food happening. Let's replant this tree. Is it a solar eclipse in the middle of the day? I mean, obviously that's when a solar eclipse happens, but like, I am not prepared. Okay, that's all gonna grow. Let's bake these potatoes up. I really wish you could bake carrots. To me, that would make sense if you could bake carrots in this pack. Or in Minecraft in general. Middle click is not a thing. Sort. Default sorting. Okay. Nothing attack me while I look at my controls. Sort. Inventory sorting is R. Can I change that to middle click? No, because that's going to click mine. That does that. I want it to sort the chest. I mean... we'll make it work. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's do that. Let's grab this on us. Let's cook up that. Yeah, I can't... But... Come at me, bro. I see you, Mr. Creeper. You stay away. I actually don't see you. That's why I want you to stay away. Oh, I can configure that? Oh, okay. Hang on. I will do that after it's not dark and mobs can sneak up on me. I don't know where that creeper is. I want to go hunt him down just in case he's on the surface. No, he's underground. It's fine. Okay. So I can change. So I should change this back off. Put that back to R because, well, actually, let's just unset that because I hate sorting my own inventory. I never want my own inventory to sort, ever. So 3 dots. Middle click on. Thank you. Repair friendly refill. Replaces tools just before they break. Do we need that? No. No, I don't think we need that. Beautiful. That is what we were after. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Get some food cooking. Anything else here that needs to be cooked? Anyone found any Jasper? Man, you guys are so far ahead of me. Okay, let's look at some quests and see if there's anything we can collect to make our lives a little bit easier. Where does the mod start? I guess chopping trees. Ooh, inventory crafting table cake. That's neat. Okay, we get random rewards. Huh. Okay, okay. Thankful dinner. Okay, I'll enjoy that. A steel post. JC! I got a steel post! I got a furnace that time. Electrical steel. I mean, I think I'm a ways off being able to use electrical steel, but sure. A fern terrarium. Okay, okay. And then what do we do here? Actually, additions. We got a worm. I mean, maybe they'll have a use. Or not. Well, yeah, I could get all the rewards, but where's the fun in that? Emran, you gotta explore. Inventory crafting table, yes please. Ooh. Oh, I got hearts for that as well. I think that's part of the fun, is like seeing what you get and seeing the garbage that you get as well. Because if I just clicked get all, I wouldn't notice it, I don't think. I don't think, anyway. Let's make a little bedside table for my Terraria. Terraria, that's a good game. Okay. Thankful dinner, that's pretty spicy. Seeds. And we're already getting food. This is great. This is great. Okay. So, top tier food. Let's put that away for now. Cool, no worries. No rush. Okay, so let us, I guess we need to get some resources, right? That's the first step of Minecraft. Get yourself some resources. So, for right now, first, let's claim some chunks. So we don't have creepers blowing up our stuff. Because ain't nobody got time for creepers blowing up your stuff, right? That's a terrible, terrible day. What we got here? Let's grab some more coal and spread these up here. Okay, we've got plenty of torches. Let's grab just some blocks. And let's build a little mine shaft. Let's stick it right here inside of this granite little thing that's happening here. Oh, you know what? I should really... Let's 1 second. Let's... Shifter is already a full diamond set of armor. Really? Really? Out of control. Shenanigans. Sorry, biome, don't hate me. Ooh, that was a lot of gravel. That was not what I was trying to do. I was specifically trying to not destroy the biome there, but I wanted the gravel. I got 1 piece of gravel and 13 flint. Nah, bro. That can't be right. There we go. 50 gravel. That's more sense. I also need to go make another shovel. Swimming against the current is so difficult. Okay, I need another shovel so I can get some sand. Gonna make a real quick Tinker's table so that we've got some decent tools before we kind of dig in. Grab a iron shovel because we only had a dirt one there. Oh, 16 electrical steel. It wasn't just a little bit. Yeah, the server is constantly thinking about those mobs around us, folks. Just so you know. So if there's a little bit of lag, I apologize. Okay. We are butchering the landscape here. We will need to reconstruct the landscape once we have made tinkers. Can I repair just in my inventory? Is that a thing in this pack or not? Let's see what quality of life mods are in here. Like, do I need an anvil or can I just put iron and the shovel in my inventory to repair it? That's the electrical steel. Let's sleep as well. Oh my goodness, there's so many people on the server. There we go. Woo. That's actually kind of fun that you can't just sleep. Okay, that doesn't work. Fair enough. Let's make another iron shovel because I still need clay. In fact, let's make 2 more iron shovels because I still need clay. I could make an anvil and repair it that way, but that gets expensive and I'll run out of levels and yada yada yada. Is there any clay in this little lake here? Hello, clay? There's a little bit. There's some more over there and some more over there. I love that I'm collecting resources for Tinker's smeltery before I've even gone underground yet. That's how you Minecraft, folks. When you play modded Minecraft, getting access to good tools is your first priority. Always. Always your first priority. In this case, and in most mod packs, to be fair, Tinker's is probably your first stopping point for that, because of the way the tools can be leveled up and how they're modular and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Smeltery is always a good spot to start. You can't go wrong if you build a Tinker Smeltery first in your world, right? That's kind of how it works. And the cool thing with Tinker Smeltery is it's just gravel, sand, and clay. So as you can see, like, I'm just... Ooh, that's a noisy world. I probably need to turn down the game volume a little bit. We're going to have flowing water sounds like that. I am absolutely destroying this lake as well. But hey, you know, these things, they happen. It's fine. But yeah, the cool thing about the recipe ingredients for Tinker Smeltery is you can do what I'm doing. Most of the time you can find gravel, clay and sand in a lake bed or a river bed or out in the ocean. So really, as long as you've got a body of water near where you spawn, you should be able to do what I'm doing here. Let's have a look what we've got. I mean, that's a lot of all the things. I feel like that's probably a good starting point. I could maybe use... because it's equal parts gravel and sand. Yeah. Let's grab a little bit more sand. Try not to grab sand from the middle. That makes 2 crap. It does. Yes, this is correct. But you can also never have too many smelteries. Too many smeltery blocks. You know what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. We'll fix this this lake up later. Okay. So let's get this going. Bigger is better. And you can also, once you've started your smeltery... Oh, lava. Oh, there's some surface lava over there. That's fine. Once you've started your smeltery as well, you can just melt cobblestone to get more. So that's something that's worth knowing. Okay, we did a lot of vein mining there. Let's just set up, like, right here. Sure. Actually, let's get this grout going. So, Tinker Smeltery. Now, there's no... I've checked, there's no quest for this. But what we want is grout. I am grout. Oh, I need to make these into clay blocks? Sure. I always forget that bit. I am grout. This is our recipe. So, sand, gravel, and clay. Should get an absolute metric butt-ton. But, let me tell you, you need a lot of this stuff. Like, to the point that what I've just put in there is not going to be enough. More tiny clay. Okay. Chuck all this in here for now. Okay, let's dig out a spot for this. Now, I like to make my smelteries 3x3. When we get access to more resources and like a more permanent base, I'll probably make it a 5x5, and that's the internal size. So the way the smeltery works is there's an internal area, which will make 3x3, and then an external area, which sticks out. So this will be our internal area here. And then, yeah, that'll work nicely. Okay, so we need to take all these bricks. This is also a good way to get some early experience by smelting things. I love that they added that to Minecraft. All of you, all of this stuff, please go in here. We want to make bricks. We need a lot. See, this is why I was like, we need a lot of these things, because they don't go very far. Oh man. Now I wish I already had a time at a bottle. A couple of other things we're going to need. We're going to need a casting table. We need a faucet. We are going to need a drain. And we're going to need some patience. Okay. While that's happening, I guess I start digging, and then we can upgrade when we get access to some better tools. Hello? Why can't I break that? I don't know if we're gonna have any luck digging here, but you know, it feels like a good spot to start. As good a spot as any anyway. That is too low. Appetite. Really? I mean, I don't really have a need for appetite just yet. But sure. Guess we're digging through it. Without... At least we don't have fortune, so it's not going to like completely take up our inventory. And I guess I could trash them if I don't want them. Appetite is good for making fertilizer. It's really all it's good for, to be honest. Is there anything else that you're meant to do with appetite? I don't think there is. Can I get stairs? Not that you're aware of? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's really all you do with appetite is make fertilizer, right? Also, nobody likes jumping. Stairs are your best friend. Don't be afraid to make them. Yeah, well, it's not limiting the tick logic. So the server is actually complaining a lot. Because it can't keep up with all the mobs. But if we're not seeing the effects of it, I'm okay with that, you know? Okay, so this is how this works. Let's start second level. Keep this going. We also would like another drain and another faucet, and I would like to make a... do I need glass for the controller? I feel like I need glass for the controller. Basin. Let's look this up. At Tinker's. I'm intrigued. Thormic Tinker. Ooh. Some extra stuff. These are all the components for the making the tools. We're going to be making all this stuff as well. But for right now, I want the smeltery. For the controller, I do not need glass. For the tank, though, I probably need glass. I do. I need a piece of glass for the tank. Cool. Okay. Little bit of block lag there. So we need a controller. And I need glass. Let's grab some sand. Excuse me, un momento, por favor. Okay. Oh, it's top and bottom as well? It is top and bottom as well. Okay. And then I just need more bricks. So, how does this work? So, I'm going to put... I don't like being able to see... You can see through the bottom of the tank. So, I'm going to put this underneath it, purely for visual reasons. See, because you can see through the bottom of the tank. You don't need that. Quite specifically, like... These blocks, it doesn't matter what they are. You can make them brick, but the important part is your base and then your walls around the outside. I'm going to put the controller on top of that. I'm going to put... I need some more bricks. Give me all of the bricks. This is why we made so much of this stuff, right? So we go boom, boom, boom. That there for now, there, there. Put our 2 drains here. Gonna put a casting basin here, and our table here, and our drains there. We're gonna sleep because it's night time. There we go. We just need to fill in this little corner, and then we can start using our smeltery, folks. Now, smeltery has a lot of benefits. Early game, the first benefit is ore doubling. So rather than getting 1 ingot, you get 2. There we go. Our smeltery is now working. Now, these corners also completely decorative, so if I wanted to do that to make it look like that, I can. It's not required. Although, and I never actually make it, but that looks a lot cleaner when it's square like that. To be fair, usually as well, I would build this in a wall, so you don't actually see the corners, so it makes sense that you don't fill them in. But for right now, make it taller. And as long as we keep this 2 floors, so basically it gives us blocks. So we've got 2 layers of 9, which gives us our 18 slots. So we can melt 18 things at a time, which is pretty nutty when you think about it. I don't have anything I can melt down just yet, which is okay. But it needs fuel. So you see here, this no fuel. Let's go get some lava. So where's our bucket? Maybe, in fact, we will grab... Oh, well. And the cool thing is, I can take this with me. Let's go find some lava. There is some surface lava over there and over there. I feel like that one's just marginally closer, so let's run over there. Through the dark woods. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to harvest those. Really? Game? Sure. I need an empty hand to harvest the berries. Food is important. Eat all the things. Even transplant things so that they're close to eat. There is some Thorncraft crystals down there we should probably grab. I'm going the hard way to this lava. The other way would have made more sense. Across the middle. Okay. Come on. Swimming across the lake was also not a smart way to get to the lava, but whatevs, man. I got all the times in the world. This is a new pack. I feel like this pack has got enough stuff in it that we could play for very, very many hours. Many hours. It's fine. Exactly, JC. It's fine. Okay, so the cool thing about these... Nope, that's not a cool thing. Cool thing about these tanks is I can fill it, break it, and take it back with me. Pretty neat. Let's see if I can get some more. Hello? Someone generating new chunks? I feel like someone's generating new chunks. And eventually we'll get like a better source of lava, but those 4 buckets of lava will... they'll process a fair amount of resources, right? I guess it kind of depends on whether or not I smelt down cobblestone to make a bigger smeltery. Which ultimately we will, because that's way cheaper than using the grout. But, you know, we'll get to that. Okay, so now it's got fuel, we can start doing smelting stuff. Let's grab all this. Here's an interesting question. Can I do the grout in the smeltery? So like all this grout that we made, can I melt this in here? I can. Does that give me 1 brick for each, or does it give me 1 block for each? Interesting. What we probably want to make is a hopper. A couple of hoppers, actually. And a chest. Okay. Let's just rejig this a little bit. I tend to... There's no right or wrong way to do your smeltery. Just gonna put it out there. 4 blocks, 2 ingots. Okay, so yeah, so it did... Okay. Yeah, so like everyone does their smeltery differently. And that's totally okay. You know, you do you. I'm gonna put this here. Now you'll notice as well, I broke blocks. That doesn't affect what is in the smeltery as long as you don't break the smeltery controller. If you break the smeltery controller, then its contents will be lost. The lava will stay in the tank, so that's fine. But just be aware of that your contents will be lost. Okay, I'm gonna do some shenanigans down here. Get a chest down there. Wow. I know what the recipe for a chest is, folks. I promise. And then let's make actually a couple more chests. And some hoppers. Totally worthwhile investment of resources this early in the game for automation. So I'm gonna put... Can I do that in from the side? Is that a thing I can do? I guess we're gonna find out. And you go there. You go like that. Okay, and so what this will do is these hoppers will automatically pull smelted items out of the tanks when they're finished. Now, this one is a casting basin. That's going to require some more things before we can really take advantage of it. So we still need to go mining. to get those things. But, oops. Oops, I don't have climbing gloves. Gotta remember, I don't have climbing gloves. Ouch. Now, seed stone, these can't get up there. These can also be used like so. They're not as pretty, I don't think, as the stone bricks, but they work just as well, right? It's kind of neat. 2 blocks, 2 ingots. Let's see. If I put 2 grout in here, 1, 2, they do work. Sweet. I can go in from the side. Nice, 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 nice. Now, things will also alloy together in here. Nothing actually alloys with seared stone this early in the pack. I'm sure there'll be definitely stuff later in the pack that will alloy with seared stone. But it's always good to not leave extra stuff in your smeltery unless you're saving it for later. Okay. Let us grab some more chests. This can be our ore chest. Change all this tiny coal back into real coal, because I don't really, yeah, we've got enough that I don't need to be like super stingy with coal anymore. Let's chuck this back here. Can I do that? I can do that. JC is in the house. Okay. Okay. Oh, early game inventory shenanigans. Hey, hey, hey. What is this? Hops. Do we need to be growing hops? I don't know if we need to be growing hops. Okay, let's just put everything in here for right now. So we probably want to make some more chests. Let's do this. Let's go... some more chests. I need some more... Let's move these. There we go... Good morning, Kariana. How are you? How are you? Okay, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Okay, let's put blocks up there. The blocks, all the blocks, blocks, and blocks. Blocks have a home. Not chests. Cool. Let's grab our ingots. You got both of them done? My goodness. So far ahead of me. So far ahead of me. Let's grab... Put... you know what? We can let this one be kind of junky for now. We'll come back to that. Oh, hey, Piggy. Oh, it's getting dark again. Thank you for the follow, Sleepy. Welcome to the pack. Sleepy Cat Smile. I love that name. I can only sleep at night. It feels like nighttime. Let me sleep. Okay. Ooh, gotta sit up straight. And all without auto crafting. Hey Naga, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy good morning. This will be a Void Now upgrade week. Need a lot of iridium for the next challenge. Yes. Yes. That sounds very exciting. Hey, Sleepy. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, let's harvest all the crops. Oh, man. Also, did you notice how quickly these crops grew? Man. This pack's going to be easy mode compared to GDSS. Easy. Okay. The main reason I'm growing the hemp is to make seeds with. String, sorry. This is, yeah, on Sundays I like to play with friends. So we have a slightly shorter stream. We only stream for about 3 hours on a Sunday. And it's probably so yeah. And yes, and this is a kitchen sink pack. So there's no crazy recipes. We get to kind of mix it up and have some fun and not stress too much about shenanigans. It's kind of the whole purpose of the Sundays. Okay, so we have some bits happening here. We want to actually start using some Tinker's tools because our iron pickaxe is about to break. Yes, this mod pack has an amazing quest line, and that is one of the main reasons that I picked it. Look at all of these quests. There are so many quests going on. It is a beautiful, magical completionist's amazingness. Yeah, Kariana, this one could be for you. There is a lot of quests. There's a lot of variety in the quests as well. I mean, most of them are like craft quests. Some of them are collect quests. There's a whole bee chapter, which is crazy. There's a whole juice chapter. This does look really, really interesting. It's a really heavy pack. It's 349 mods. So just be aware you need a little bit of grunt to be able to run it. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. But I mean, like, I'm day one. I've been on the server for like 2 hours, you know? Yeah, it does look like that. It does seem to do a bit more of a guided process, which is good, especially for people who have not played mods before. So it's kind of a way to learn how to play a mod as well as all kinds of different stuff around it. So I am looking forward to kind of going through it all and learning all about it together. Ooh, a vision helmet. Okay. What is the vision helmet? Grants night vision. Right click to toggle on. Does it cost anything? Can I see in the dark? I mean, it's particles, but I mean, I'm not a fan of the particles. Skyblock. No. Sevtech. See, Sleepy Sevtech's the first pack that I ever played as well. That was the first modded pack that I played. This looks useful, but I still want to be able to see. I don't want to turn down the particles, but I also don't want those potion effects. Can I wish there was a way to disable potion effects without disabling particles. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Clean view mod removes potion effects. Oh, okay. That might be something I add to my list. Let me make a note of that. Thank you very much, Naga. I wish there was a way of sending yourself messages on If anyone's used Slack, you know you can like send yourself a message. Message for district. The fact that you can't do that in Discord, very annoying. Clean view mod for no particles. Mark unread. There you go. That'll remind me later. And these particles are not going away. I took the helmet off, folks. It's no longer here. Why? Why? Anyway, back to Tinkers. What were we doing? Oh yeah. So to take advantage of this, like this is one part. This will help us with ore doubling. It'll also help us to cast out specific tool pieces once we get the pieces we need. But the first thing we need to do is work on the other components to help us get there. So we've got the crafting station. This is a really useful crafting table that remembers its contents. So like it leaves it there, which is really useful. It also can read the inventory of a nearby chest, which is super useful. Those particles, man. Like... why? I'm just going to reconnect. I'm just going to reconnect and hope that then it syncs the fact that I no longer have night vision and the particles go away. Otherwise, I'm going to be sad about it. I'm gonna be sad about it. Try this again. Okay. Hopefully, particles are gone. Yay, particles are gone. There we go. That was worth it. Okay, so the other part of Tinkers that we need is, like I was saying, the rest of the bench. So, see all these different things? All these components are made using these things here. So we want to get a stencil table next, which is going to require some blank patterns and an oak wood planks. So blank patterns are really easy. That is just some wood and some sticks. So let's get ourselves some wood. And now that I'm thinking about it, this should be the blocks chest. And the other one should be the junk chest, so that I can collect this stuff from my inventory. I'm real smart this morning, folks. Real smart. So let's do this. Hang on. Let's do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Let's grab all the blocks back out of here. Let's grab these, because we'll probably use them. The grout can stay up there for now. This stuff now can go here. Okay. Cool. So now when I do something like this, I can do that. Beautiful. Oops, I probably shouldn't have made that many. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Because we're going to need lots of patterns. Oh, at least we get... Cool, let's get a whole stack. Okay, so... yeah, so we want a stencil table. We also want a part builder. Ugh, that is the ugliest part builder. Please give me a better piece of timber to make my part builder with. Thank you. That just happened. No! Don't do that. Sure, that's better. Part builder. We also want a tool station, which is going to need another crafting bench. like so. And we will want a pattern chest. And we already have the crafting station. So these are the main things that we need. Now, the cool thing with the way this works is they're all connected together as a multi-block. So I'm going to do something a little bit weird looking here. And we're going to put the pattern chest there. And we're going to put the stencil table there. Blake, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pack. How you going? How's your Saturday treating? Saturday? It's Sunday. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It is definitely Sunday. Definitely Sunday. And then when I click on this one, see all of these different machines are connected. So I don't necessarily need to be able to see. Oops, it's dark. Sleepy times. I like that the audio changes, like the nighttime, the crickets come out. It makes it easy to know that it's nighttime, even when I don't know that it's nighttime. Stretch. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, so even though I can't see these machines, or blocks, whatever you want to call them, I can still access them pretty easily through the, through here. So, what are we going to do here? First up, let's make some stencils. Now, actually, let's start here. So this tool workbench, this is where we make all of our different tools. So to make a pickaxe, we need a tool rod, a pickaxe head, and a binding. To make a shovel, we need a tool rod, shovel head, and a binding. So on and so on and so on. Now, what I'm definitely going to want is a pickaxe. Now, we can use the mattock. The mattock works as a shovel. Well, I mean, it's a farming tool, but it works well as a shovel, an axe, and a hoe. It's kind of all three mixed into one. I find that it doesn't always work well on some modded dirt, like grass. I mean, grass is modded, but like grass, it tends to have trouble breaking, but normal dirt it's fine with. Some gravels it has trouble breaking, but normal gravel it's fine with. I tend to go the mattock route, just because it also works as a hoe and it makes things super simple. So I feel like we're going to do that in this playthrough. In DDSS, I've got a separate shovel and axe. Why I did that, I don't know. I have no idea. Just because that's what I felt like doing in that playthrough. There's also a karma, which is essentially a hoe, but it also allows you to harvest quickly with a right click, which is kind of useful. There's the broadsword, which is similar to the normal sword from Minecraft. There is also a long sword, which is it gives you a further range. Wow, Potok's just racking up those achievements. Completed the challenge, the culmination. But it also has a special attack called lunge. There is also a rapier, which allows you to quickly like escape from an attack. There's the frying pan. Yeah, I think that's the main reason. Like this this is great for dirt, but if you want to really mine anything other than dirt, it's kind of slow. So maybe we still will go with all three. I don't really do a lot of hoeing. We may still do separate shovel and axe. I haven't decided yet. Frying pan, that is a weapon, believe it or not, but you can also cook with it. Especially if you have some heated upgrades. We'll get into upgrades in a little bit. There's a battle sign, which is a hat tip to oh my goodness, I'm just mental blanking on his name. Somebody help me out here. Battle sign is a hat tip to... His name's on the end of my tongue. Zisto. That's the one. Zisto. Love Zisto. Apologies. Apologies, Zisto. Zisto, his skin is a pigman, and he used to run around hitting people with a sign. You know, it's his weapon of choice. Anyway, battle sign is like a super beefed up version of that. And then you've got a special bow and also special arrows. We're going to start off with the basics. We're going to do a pickaxe. We're going to do a sword. And we're going to do a shovel and an axe. We'll do all three. Okay. Now, if any of that you forget, don't worry. We can make the book. Is the recipe... Yes. Okay, so there is a good recipe here for making a book if you don't yet have leather. Do we have leather? Did we pick up leather? No. Yes, exactly, Sleepy. You are correct. When we get some more ore, there is the tool forge. This bad boy. But to do this, we need like blocks of ores. It doesn't have to be electrical steel. It can be really anything. Like bronze or copper. Is iron here? Did they disable iron? No, there we go. Blocks of iron. This will probably be the one we go with. But we'll need to get enough iron to do that. And then, yes, that will unlock a hammer and an excavator and the lumberjack axe. So the hammer lets you mine a 3x3 that can be upgraded to mine a 5x5. The excavator does the same thing. It does digging in a 3x3 in dirt, but can be upgraded to a 5x5. And the lumberjack axe allows you to cut down a whole tree with one swipe. So that's definitely something worth looking into. It also unlocks a whole lot of other different patterns depending on the pack. So we will definitely be getting into that as soon as we can get enough resources together. But first up, I want to get the book. So I need to convert this sugarcane that I collected on our travels into paper. And then this... let's turn this hemp into string. This is why, see, there's a reason for the hemp. String, paper, and then I need some patterns. That's going to be a book, and then a book and a pattern gives me materials and you. Hey, Skylar. This book has all the details. So this will walk you through what I just walked you through. It tells you about all the different tools. It tells you about how to multi-hand. It tells you about repairing your tools while you're away from your base. It teaches you about how to set up crafting and all the different tools available to us, so we can get a scythe for easier farming, the hammer I was just talking about, the excavator and the lumber axe. There's more swords. You get the cleaver. You also get the longbow. You get a crossbow and shuriken when we upgrade our thing. Oh, there's no lasers? I'm sad about it. Sad about no lasers. Okay. So we'll probably go down the road. We'll probably go down the line of the shuriken then, because we played with that in Stone Block 2, and I actually really liked that, which I'd never played with that before. So we'll probably get a shuriken for our range weapon. And then I don't know if we want to go a cleaver or if we want to go a broadsword in the long run. Cleaver definitely does do more damage, but it's also a lot slower. I mean, I guess once we got the shuriken upgraded, it won't matter too much because we'll kill most things from range. And then it goes into all of the materials and what they do. Now, this is where Tinkers becomes really cool, because you can mix and match different materials for the different components of your weapons and tools to give them different abilities. So let's start with simple stuff like wood. Wood. So if we use wood on the head, we get stone mining level, a mining speed of 2, an attack damage of 2, and ecological. Ecological sometimes repairs the tool by itself, which is super useful, especially for things that you don't use a lot. Even in my 500-hour GDSS playthrough, I still have a ecological handle on my axe and my shovel, and because I don't use them all the time, they just repair themselves. I very rarely have to go in and repair them because they just slowly over time repair themselves. It really, Sleepy, it really comes down to what you want to do, and that's where it's so cool, because you can mix and match. So for example, I can say use a wooden handle, so it will slowly repair itself over time. Emphasis on the word slowly. It definitely doesn't, like if you're mining with a pickaxe constantly, it will not keep your pickaxe repaired. Just be aware of that. But there are plenty of easy ways to repair tools with tinkers. But yeah, so I could do a wooden handle, and then I could say where is iron? Just at our starting point. An iron head. This gives me magnetic too. So that means whenever I'm mining things, they'll automatically be sucked towards me. That's pretty cool. This also gives me a mining level of diamond, attack mining speed of 6, which is way faster than a wooden one, and an attack of 4. So you can start to kind of mix and match things. Where we've already picked up some copper as well. Where is copper? There. Copper has the well-established perk. I don't know if they're called perks. I've always called them perks. I don't know if they have an actual name, but this gives me extra XP while mining or killing things. So this is probably the direction we'll go down. We'll go down for some bindings that are copper. We'll use some iron heads to get us started and some wooden handles. However, to cast metal, we need to use this. Now, so our starting point is going to have to be a little bit simpler than what was I saying? Our starting point is going to have to be a little bit simpler than iron and copper. We're going to have to start with wood. So I highly recommend when you are using wood in tinkers to not use the birch, like the logs, use the planks, because when you are creating tool parts, you get byproducts from the wood. So let's set up some patterns first. So we need a pickaxe head pattern. We need a shovel pattern. We need an axe pattern. We need a tool rod pattern. And we need a binding pattern. And if we're going to do a sword as well, we want... Is it the wide guard that we want? We're going to do... We'll just do a broadsword to begin with. Wide guard, yeah. So we're going to want a wide guard pattern, and we are going to want a sword blade pattern as well. Is that all the bits that I need for right now? We can probably also grab a sharpening kit pattern. Now, I've been putting these in my inventory. Because I have all these blocks touching each other, we have a pattern chest. I can put these straight into the pattern chest. The pattern chest can only hold patterns. Does this one... Yeah, so there's also a part chest that can hold the components that you make. But this pattern chest is perfect. The other reason this is perfect is because I can now go over to the part builder. So we first make the patterns, then we go over to the part builder and we can see these are the patterns that we have in our pattern chest. Pretty neat. All connected. Super cool. So now if I click on this, I can put some stone here and we can see that this will make me a stone pickaxe head. And here you can see I don't have enough stone to make another one because I only have one and it required at least 2. So you can see if you hover over, it's the material cost. So 2 blocks will make the tool. We can go in here. We want our tool rod. Let's go. Oops. Sleepy times. Sleepy times. Everybody's sleeping. Awkward. Where's everybody else? Y'all, I can't press tab to rip on who's not sleeping. There we go. Okay. What are we doing? Part builder. Okay, so we got our tool rods. So let's make a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So pickaxe, shovel, axe, and sword. That's what we're making for now. Yes, cool. Let's get ourselves. I don't want wooden. We don't have enough. Oh dear, we don't have enough. Let's quickly grab some more cobble. Is the spider? Where are you? Is there a cave down here? There must be a cave down here. This is what... Appetite? You're in my way. I want cobblestone, but I don't want to dig outside of where I'm digging. Give me the cobblestone. Really? There we go. There goes my pick. Thank goodness we're upgrading. Okay, part builder. Sometimes, see how it didn't come up there? Sometimes you just gotta switch the pattern or replace your ingredients. And then I guess for the sword, I'm gonna have to do a wooden stone sword for right now. Then we want our guard. Let's do that with wood for right now. And we'll do our bindings. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. So then what we do is we put our ingredients in here. There's our clumsy pickaxe. Get our shovel. Our clumsy shovel. And I will go into what that is all about a little bit later. There is our clumsy stone hatchet. And let's grab ourselves a clumsy broadsword. Now, I've already got an iron sword, but we need to start leveling these up. So, what is level clumsy? So, you can see here, if I hold shift, this has got 0 out of 500 XP. It's got 128 durability. It's got 3 modifiers. And attack speed and mining speed. So that's all of these. So you can see most of these will have 3 modifiers. That's generally what they'll start off with. What modifiers allow you to do is they allow you to augment the tools. So as you level them up, each time you get another level, it'll go from a clumsy, I think, to accustomed, I think is the next tier, and so on and so on and so on. And like you can get it up to godlike and legendary, and once you get them high enough, they cycle again. So like it goes clumsy plus and legendary plus. If you can get a tool to legendary plus, my hat is off to you, because my goodness, that requires a lot of experience. And the only way to get experience is to use the tools. So if I come down here for a second and I break that block, experience 1. Generally speaking, for the block breaking tools, it is 1 experience per use, right? So each block I break, I get 1 experience for my pickaxe. But you can see I'm also taking durability on my pickaxe. So that's a bit of a problem. But it's also not, because the way Tinkers works is it's really easy to repair your tools. So if I put my pickaxe in here, you can see this is what I currently have. If I put some cobblestone in here, because it is a stone pickaxe, I can repair it. It'll use some cobblestone and repair the tool. It does have vein miner, Sleepy. You are correct. And I forget that it has vein miner because I could just vein mine this. But then it's going to leave a dirty great big hole in my mine shaft here. But this coal I would vein mine. Sweet, beautiful. Is there really a ravine here? There really is a ravine here. Hey, Prevails. How you doing? Welcome to the pack. Thank you for the follow. So, yeah. So, like, that will also really help for leveling up. So, see, we've got 26 out of 500. The cool thing about this as well is you can upgrade these tools. So, when we get... So, what we need to look for now is a way to cast our... Hang on. I'm getting sidetracked. I do that a lot, folks. I apologize. I get sidetracked easily because there's just so many cool things that you need to do. I'm going to hold this... No. If I have it on me, I'll use it. Modifiers. We were looking at the modifiers. So we've got 3 modifiers. We go back into our materials in U-Book and click on the modifiers section. These are all the different modifiers. So we can add haste. So it makes our weapons and tools faster. We can add luck. No. So for like the pickaxe and the hammer and stuff, it's each use. So each block break or each square of grass hoed, that kind of stuff, that's a point. So basically it works out to number of blocks broken, essentially. So, and they scale. So like this first level is 500. The next level is 1,000. The one after that is 2,000. The one after that is 4,000. The one after that is, and so on and so on and so on. They may scale a little bit quicker at the start, but I know as you get further on, it definitely does that. But we can add haste and luck and sharpness and all kinds of stuff onto these tools. So haste with some redstone, it makes our tool faster. Luck with some lapis, we get looting or fortune. With some quartz, we can make our tools do more damage. With diamonds, we get more durability and increase the mining level. Emeralds, the same kind of thing. Fortified makes your tools unbreaking. So once you can get... Oh. No, Fortified does not make your tools unbreaking. Fortified allows you to fake the level up by just coating the end of your tool with a higher tier of material. Silk Touch is for Silk Touch. Reinforced can make your tool unbreaking. Once you get 5 levels of Reinforced, your tool doesn't break, which is great. Super, super useful. This is something we'll go for relatively quickly. Then there's other things more around damage, so you can get beheading, so it's more likely to drop heads. Smite is more damage to undead. Arthropods is more damage to spiders and insects. Fiery sets them on fire. Necrotic does lifesteal. Knockback mobs. Soulbound makes it so you don't drop items. Then you've got the height plus and width plus upgrades. So these allow you to increase the radius of the 3x3 mining items. Mending Moss allows you to repair tools with XP. It doesn't work as well as Mending does in vanilla Minecraft. So yeah, I wish it did. It doesn't. Blasting is good for mining. It makes things blow up. Glowing makes it put down light sources as you mine. Shulker makes your mobs fly away when you hit them. Webbed makes sticky spider webs where you attack. Fins make arrows go through the water. Embossment is really cool, which allows you to essentially add an extra component or an extra perk to your tool, but you can only do that once. So, like, be careful with that one. And direct allows you to put things, teleport directly into your inventory, which that's actually a really useful one that I almost never use, because that comes from Ender.io. It doesn't get you, it's not in the normal pack. There's also a whole section here about like how the smeltery works and how to build it. And there's a seared furnace, which is a multi-block furnace. And then there's also a tank, which allows you to store lots of different fluids. I'm probably not going to make the tank and the seared furnace because we will have better machines for that. But the smeltery will be a pretty solid part of our build, probably for most of our playthrough. But we want to get some upgrades happening here, because we currently only have access to materials that we can craft with the part builder. And to craft with metals, we need to melt them down and cast them into casts. So to do that, does this actually tell you how to do that? There we go. Mental block there. Yes, it does. I guess that tells you bulk crafting. Smeltery, does this tell you how to do it here? No. Wow, okay. Interesting. I never realized Tinkers didn't teach you how to use Tinkers properly. I guess that's a thing. Let's find... The thing we need to find is some gold. Or we can do it with aluminum brass. Which... Brass. What can we get brass with? Molten brass. Alloying. So some zinc. Zinc and copper? Is that right? Can I use... No. It is... It's gold or brass, right, guys? Molten brass. No, in this pack it's not. It's zinc. In this pack it's zinc and copper. Oh, aluminum brass. Oh, no, hang on. There's another one. Never mind. Copper and... yeah, aluminum. Okay. No, there's 3 recipes in this pack. Cool, cool, cool. So, you can get gold, molten brass, or aluminum brass. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I use the book all the time for looking up the effects and like the different mining levels and stuff. So, like I was saying, all these different tools. Like if you go through all these, like this is diamond level. This one is cobalt level, and it does 3.5 mining speed. This one has a 6.75 mining speed. So it's all about like finding the right pieces based on what you have available and what you want to do. What is it? Yeah, that's true. That is true. So we want to find not that guy. I'm gonna grab these because that's gonna be a quest for later. My fingers, they tingles. Ooh, let's not look at him. That disappeared. Mining level diamond. Okay. Oop. There is badness down there. I don't think it does. No. Because the... What's it called? Is it called the... I think it's called the Armor Forge? Yeah. I don't think it... no. I think it's only the Tool Forge. What's the... Armor Station, that's right. Station. No. No, it doesn't. I'm coming to sleep. I'm coming to sleep. It doesn't look like it does. But it does have a whole armor chapter. There is a whole armor chapter down here about the workbenches and upgrading. So this is probably the armor that we'll go with. At least initially. Chicken or the egg. Yeah, the Tinker's Armor is a really good little add-on. I quite like that. We need to find... Is that aluminium? That could... No, that's probably iron. There is a lot of badness down here. Although, actually realizing you guys probably can't see. Because I don't have any torches down. Zombies! Oh yeah, mobs actually move. How good's that? Except when they don't. Except when they don't. There is a creeper down there that I don't really want to say hello to. But I also need to find... aluminium. Rude. Creeper. Come closer so I can tickle you. No. Don't skeleton me. Where did that creeper go? I don't like creepers. Creeper. He doesn't look like a normal creeper. He's not green. He's like a blue color. What does the weirdy greeny blue creeper do? Is he gonna like explode weirdly and make me sad about it? I feel like he is. Let's go over this way. We'll circumnavigate around. No, it's not a charge creeper. But it's definitely not a normal creeper. Go this way. No, support creepers are the yellow ones. In a big hole. Yeah, I think for this playthrough... aluminum. This is what we're after. I think for this playthrough, we're definitely going to make a overworld... an overworld base. Because our DDSS playthrough is very much an underground base. Well, it's inside of a mountain, so... It's not technically underground. No! Oh, he's got a... What is he? I want to see what he is before he blows me up. He was something. He was something that had a name that I couldn't see. Ah! That scared the bejesus out of me. He blew up and teleported me back to the surface. Okay. It's fine. Everything is okay. While we're here, let's make some better tools. I'm really glad that that didn't kill me. Okay, so we can take advantage of our ore doubling here. So what did we work this out? To make the casts, because this is what we want to make. We want to make a cast for the pickaxe head so we can start casting metal. Yes, this is true. At least it didn't end up in a wall. I had the particle effects, so I assume I was teleported away. So we want to make this. So aluminum brass, alloying. It's 3 parts aluminum to 1 part copper. Going to the nether sleep is up to us. Okay. Okay. So 3 parts aluminum to 1 part copper. Now I need 2 for each cast. We'll probably use it. So let's do, so if we've got 3 parts, so we can do that, right? So this is going to alloy these together. So it melts the aluminum really quickly. We've got 2 blocks of aluminum here, because remember it ore doubles, which is super, super, super neat. Once we get this copper, we will get some aluminum brass. While that is smelt, actually, no, I want to show you this. So, once it gets there, because it takes a hot second, so you can see it actually starts to alloy together. And when you've got multiple alloys in here, whatever you've got at the bottom is what will come out of the faucets when you click them. So if I've done this correctly, there should be no aluminum and no copper left, and there should only be brass. It's a slow process, like it's not super quick. So something to be aware of. But now while that's alloying, let's make some items that we can cast with. So let's use... I don't know if I can use granite as stone. Let's try that. No, wrong thing. Part builder. I can't. Okay. Can't use granite. We can use wood though, so let's grab another stone pickaxe. We will grab another blade, and we will grab the heads. And we will grab a repair kit. I'm not going to worry about the other components for right now. But now we've got 2 blocks fixing this. Oh, we maybe can do all the components. So what you do is you take your wooden or stone, put it in here on the casting table, and then we pour the aluminum brass over it. Now what this does is this will, like in real casting, it will create a cast. This now will allow us to make metal heads. So we'll do the same thing with our pickaxe. And our axe. And our sword. And probably while we're here, we'll do the tool rod. Because we have plenty of aluminum brass because of what we just crafted. How much we got left? 2 blocks to ingots. Still got heaps left. You will use all of this stuff, right? So it's worth crafting. Because eventually we will need to upgrade our tools. Okay. And then last part, the repair kit. And boom. Okay. Now, that's a lot of patterns. What do I do with all those patterns? Well, I highly recommend you make another pattern chest. So... pattern chest. And then this one I can put here. And this can hold all of our casting patterns. Now you can't mix these patterns with your casting patterns. It'll only accept one or the other, which is fine. Stencil, put them back in there. Okay, so now let's take advantage of all this stuff that we now have available to us. Oh yeah, Wexter Saundercast is brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, something else we want to do. We want to have an ingot cast. So let's grab... Do I have any... Did I leave any clay? Let's make some clay. So if I smelt this clay... I just want to smelt one of them. Can I get some coal? Here I was saying I wasn't going to need tiny clay anymore, but we'll do this. So we can also, as well as all these patterns... Hey cat, how you doing? It's so useful, so useful. So the other thing we can do is if we put the cast there, and then do that, we now have an ingot cast that we can use, which is awesome. What's going on? Could sleep in the nether. This is correct, Protox. You could sleep in the nether. You can't sleep in the nether. Don't sleep in the nether, kids. Good idea, cat. We should absolutely stretch, rehydrate. Oh, that feels good. That feels so good. Why does stretching feel so good? What is that? How are you doing this morning, cat? It's Sunday. Thank goodness it's Sunday, end of the week. Get a drink, get a glass of water, or in my case, more caffeine. Okay, so now we have ingot casts as well. What we're going to do first up is upgrade our tools. So let's grab this iron. Now the cool thing with this smelter is I can re-smelt these items. We've got 1 block, 6 ingots. Let's get this aluminum out of here for now. We'll grab this cast. And because I've put the hoppers underneath, it's automatically going to pull the item out and put it in this chest for me. If you don't have the hopper underneath, it'll just stay in there and you can manually remove it by right-clicking on it again. So here we've got 5 ingots left. It's really useful if you hover over, you can see how much materials you've got in there. I'm just going to pull out this aluminum brass, and then when we need it later, we can put it back in to make more casts. But for right now... and the reason I'm pulling it out now is because too often you go to use your smelter and there's already something in there and it alloys. And you're like, oh, I didn't want it to do that. But it's too late. It's too late. It's happened. Okay, so we're going to put our iron. We're going to put our pickaxe head there. We have iron in the bottom of the smeltery. If I click this, it is then going to cast us a iron pickaxe head. Just super, super neat. This has got magnetic too. And then we go over to our tool station, put in our stone pickaxe, and then we can upgrade it by adding the new material. So you can see here, stone pickaxe upgraded to iron pickaxe. Goes from 128 durability, mining level iron, mining speed 4, up to 244 durability, mining level diamond, mining speed 6. That is how you upgrade your tools. So we want to do that now for all the stuff we just made. So I need the shovel, the axe head, and the sword blade. And you can hover over these. You can see each one of these needs 2 ingots worth. So I need 6 ingots worth to be able to cast all these. I have 8 ingots, so that's beautiful. Let's pour this out. Different casts have different requirements. So, oops, that was not what I wanted. Can I please have that back? So for example, the tool rod, it only needs 1, right? The binding only needs 1. So we're actually going to do some binding upgrades as well. Put that away. Let's get our sword. We've got the iron axe, we've got the sword. We have got the shovel head. Now, does copper and iron alloy together? I don't think it does. I don't think copper and iron alloys together. So I need 3 bindings, plus I want this guy. So 4 bindings. So I'm going to put 4 copper ingots in here. Yes, yeah, and that's the other thing, is like if you cast the wrong thing, or even if you like get a quest reward for a component that you're not going to use, you can chuck it back into the smeltery and melt it back. You'll get exactly the same amount of components back. It is nighttime, I hear the crickets. I now understand why people don't always sleep, because like it's light where I'm looking at my smeltery, so it's all daytime. But yeah, you can remelt things down and you don't lose any materials. The only time it's a problem is if it alloys with something in here, then you technically lose materials. So I want to cast some copper guards. So I can come in here and I can switch to copper. Again, whatever's at the bottom is what gets poured out. And we can go 1, 2, 3 bindings. And a guard. And when I'm not casting specific things, I like to have the ingot cast in here because then like you can store ingots. So now we've got a whole lot of different components. Let's upgrade all of our tools. So we put this back in here. Let's upgrade our binding. So you can see now we also get the well established and we got a little bit more durability. Kind of neat. Put in our sword. Now the tool, that's an icon's just for the tool. So we can put in our guard and we can put in our blade at once. So you can do multiple upgrades at the same time. Very neat. We're just putting the guard, the upgrade. Oh, no, I forgot the head. Forgot to upgrade the head. And the way you've got to look at your Tinker's tools is these tools will take me through the majority of the playthrough. There may be some upgrades later on that are seriously OP, but when I'm using Tinker's tool, my plan is to use them through the whole playthrough. That's kind of how it'll go. So these tools we don't ever want to lose. We want to keep upgrading them, keep making them better, keep making them stronger, and kind of go from there. I'm going to set up, now that this is done, we can cast out these extra ingots. I tend to prefer to not have resources like liquid sitting in here. The one thing on that though is by re-smelting them later, it uses... Oh, interesting. I can't break up aluminum brass? Oh, there I can. It just was being weird. I prefer to have... Yeah, if I put stuff back in here to melt down later, it's going to use more lava. So just be aware of that. But just for the point of not having things get weird, it makes it easier to just make sure your smelter is empty when you're not using it. Mama G, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pack. How is Sunday treating you? I hope it's treating you well. Oops, shouldn't have done that extra one. Oh well, now I have to do it. Now we have to do it. Okay, let's get this emptied out. And you can automate this with a redstone clock. It will automatically right-click the seared furnace for you, or the faucets. So you can set up some pretty simple automation to do your ore doubling. Because you got to remember, this is also doing ore doubling for us as we go. So one ore turns into 2 ingots, which is super useful early game. And all for the cost of a little bit of time and a little bit of lava. Gotta love it. Okay, let us do that, do that, do that. Let's put some things away. This pack is created by French people, yes. That's one way of putting it. Yeah, so this pack is created by a French YouTuber and their friends. Unfortunately, I don't speak French, so while I've watched some of the videos to see what it was all about, I don't exactly know what's going on, but I know my way around most of these mods. There's a couple of mods in here that I've never played with before, so that's going to be fun. But it is a neat looking mod pack indeed. Yes, this is correct. I don't know what are the new ones, as in what are the mods that I've not played with. I haven't played with this one, workbenches, or these workbenches. I haven't played with Ender Utilities before. I don't know anything about Deep Resonance. Again, I haven't done Buildcraft. I've never made all these juices. That'll be fun. There's some bee stuff here that I haven't done before, so I don't know what that is. Oh, here's your friend? Well, that's fantastic. It looks like they've put together an amazing mod pack here. I'm thoroughly looking forward to playing through it all. You got radiation poisoning? You guys gotta stay away from the wastelands, kids. Gotta stay away from the wastelands. It's not safe out there. Okay, let's put this stuff in here. That up there. Let's put away these books for now. Actually, they can go in here. Strange Dreams. We'll read Strange Dreams. This is the start of Thorncraft. That is something worth reading if you're gonna get into Thorncraft. We'll get into Thorncraft, but it's gonna be a little while before we do that. Okay, let's grab a bucket of water, because you should always have a bucket of water when you're mining. You know, just in case you get hit by a pocket of lava, or need to rappel down a ravine or something. Bucket of water is always a good sign. We probably should get some food, and we now that we've got some armor and some decent tools, we want to go collect some resources. Where is all my food? We should probably put the food in a chest that is easy for me to find. Let's cook some potatoes. Thorncraft is powerful and dangerous, Kadiana. Please be careful. Always make it away from your base, especially the first time you're playing with Thorncraft. Do not make it in the middle of your base, because you will destroy your base. You have been warned. And I do highly recommend finding a magical forest to do your Thorncraft in initially, because that will just have a high level of magical essence, so it is worth doing that. Okay, I've got some food. I want to grab some more potatoes. What's my favorite mod in Minecraft? Ooh, that's a tough question, Mama G. Okay. I've got a number of staples that I'm really fond of. I'm a big fan of Tinkers. The reason I'm a big fan of Tinkers is because of the variety of all the perks and the fact that the same tools level up with you as a character as you play. That's what I find really cool. I'm a big fan of Astral Sorcery. I like the mechanics around Astral Sorcery and some of the things that you can do with Astral Sorcery. And I like it all. Draws are amazing. A2 and Refined Storage are both amazing. When you look at things like the Between Lands, like Modded Dimensions and the Twilight Forest, both are amazing. I don't know, I couldn't put a finger on a favorite. I couldn't put a finger on a favorite. I think the thing... No, you know what? You know what? My favorite mod? Quest books. Quest books. Because they give the ability to craft a narrative around modded Minecraft that can be different for every pack. And checking off all the quests, that scratches that itch inside, you know? That, hey, I want to check all the boxes. So I think if I had to pick one mod, quest books in general, I think is the thing that adds the most to Minecraft. Is that controversial? Maybe. If we're talking about like physical mods, Tinkers probably has to be pretty high up there. Just because, like I said, it grows with you as a player on a server. There's the skill level, is it level 2? Skills level 2. That's a really neat little mod where the player levels up. That's what I like in Astral as well. The perks tree, when you get further into Astral, lets your player level up. But maybe like some RPG mechanics. I think that's the thing that Minecraft lacks. Minecraft's great at the building and the crafting and the exploring and some of the danger. but it really lacks in character progression because you've got iron, then diamond, and now you've got netherite armor. Woohoo! 3 tiers of armor that all do the same thing. Yay! I don't know. It's like, it's neat and all, and if you did too much stuff in vanilla Minecraft, it would get very overwhelming. That's where I like what modded Minecraft has done. And that's why I play Java Edition, is because modded Minecraft is just so cool. It's so cool. Enjoying Astral now you've gotten into it? Yeah, same. See, I really enjoy Filmcraft. I think that's a really neat mod because there's some really cool stuff you can do with it. And it's got some really cool blocks in it. I really like immersive engineering. Immersive engineering, the way the multi-blocks work and stuff is so neat. But that's super cool. Yeah, actually, I have noticed that. You are right. The game sounds are a little bit loud. What is it? Is it the ambient environment? I feel like it's that one. That's still pretty loud. I like hearing the ambient environment, but it is pretty loud. Okay, that feels better. More of a tech person? Yeah, see, that's where I like immersive engineering. Can we sleep? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. There we go. Immersive engineering is really cool for that reason. But then, so is all the other stuff. I think modern Minecraft is amazing. Those birds were very loud, Mama G. You are correct. I thank you for reminding me to turn that down. Yeah, it's why it's so hard to pick one, and that's why I think Questbook is my top choice. Purely because of the other possibilities that it opens up. Okay. Let us go do a little bit of mining down in that cave and see if we can't find some coal. See if we can't find some more resources so we can keep going. My goodness. Jody, are you going into creative mode to work out what you're doing? That's cheating. It's cheating! Okay, let's get... I just realized I can't jump up there. Let us get some more stairs. Oh, I also have... I've got the crafting bench. Oh, really? Here we go. I forgot that I got that crafting cake. Is it using blocks you don't have yet? Okay. Let's get our stairs down. Watch the creeper climb up behind me. Roof's just a little bit close for comfort. Tidy this up as we go. Get some more granite over here. Okay. There we go. Please go in there. Appetite. You know what I would, yeah, that's a bit low. We're gonna have to get into, oh, there's so many things we need to get into. Folks, so many things. I feel like that's far enough now. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Mechanism is awesome. I love Mechanism. I also enjoy thermodynamics. Thermodynamics, is that what it's called? Thermal expansion is the word I'm looking for. Hey, Sweet! How are you doing? Happy Sunday. There is a named zombie down there, which I'm not okay about. I guess we'll just keep digging down here. I'm doing good. I am enjoying starting a new mod pack. This pack is really fun. Actually, did you recommend this mod pack, Sweet? I know someone recommended Chroma Tech, and I can't remember who it was. You did. It was you who said. Okay, cool. I knew it was either you or Red. This is a very chunky mod pack. Very chunky mod pack. I don't have any range to deal with that guy just yet. Oh, all of those guys just yet. We might need to come around. It's very chunky mod pack, but I'm loving the extensive quest line, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. This is a server. Got just a couple of people playing on it because it's very chunky. So yeah, I invited a couple of friends to play on the server, and hopefully it's going to be okay. I'm going to go get these skelly bobs. Oh, there's also a creeper there. Whoop, there we go. Whoop, what's going on? Okay. Woo! Darkness. Okay, we survived. All good. Beat the skelly bobs. Okay. It's dangerous. Even with armor, it's dangerous. Oh, who invited the baby skeletons? Okay, baby skeletons are hard to hit when they are not on a server. When they are on a server, don't kill me. Rude. Not allowed. Not allowed to kill me. Whew. This is my server. This is one that I've set up specifically for this playthrough. Noisy water. Okay, let's get our resource going on. I'm not going to pick up the uranium because uranium has radiation. So, at the moment, we're not going to have. I'm not going to have anyone else join the server. I want to see how it runs with the people who are already on here. I'm sorry. If we find it's running okay, we may add some more people as we go. But for right now, we are dealing with a little bit of lag issues, so we're going to keep it to a small group for the beginning. But if we add more people, I will let you know. Keep an eye out in the Discord. Oh man, it's so nice to be able to start collecting resources, folks. So nice. And vein mine, so good. Also, vein mining really helps with leveling up. Because you break a lot more blocks a lot quicker. Obviously, you also go through a lot more durability. Like you can see, I'm going through this durability real quickly. But we're also halfway to another level up. It would be nice if we can find some... I hear you, Mr. Zombie. Oh, you're a magic zombie. That's a dangerous thing. What do you got? Sprint storm. Okay, so you move really quick. Cool, good to know. I would like to get some redstone. I think that should be my first goal. So really what I want to do is dig this pathway down further. So that, why can I not swim against the water? That's a problem. Can you not swim against... water in this pack? I can, just real slowly. Let me back up. We'll take a little bit of a nibble while we're climbing up. Here we go. Yeah, we should probably mine our way down to redstone level so that we can get some redstone to make our mining faster. Normally I would also go for fortune. I know I just climbed from up there. But normally I would also go for fortune on my tinker's tool. I'm kind of tempted to go for silk touch and then make a separate fortune tool. You know, so like my main tool will still be using we'll use silk touch, and then when I need to get lots of items, I can have a separate tool just for fortune. I feel like that's probably a smart move. Just from a... wow, inventory full already. Not there. Just thinking about, like, the long term. Because having a silk touch pickaxe, even just for, like, breaking glass and stuff, so much more useful than a fortune pickaxe. And it also means that, like, you can sort out your inventory when you get back up to the surface. Things stack better. So I think that's what we're going to go with first. Is silk touch golden string? Yeah, baby. And an emerald. Okay, we need to find an emerald. We need to find an emerald. Let us empty our inventory of the shenanigans. I'm going to put the ores in here. Wow, we actually got a lot of ores already. That's brilliant. Sure. Magic mob drops can go in here for now. Ender fragments. I don't know if I've ever seen an ender fragment, and I've played, excuse me, with a lot of ender IO. I feel like charged Certus can go in here as well. Actually, so can all that. Keep that to be just ores. Oh, we got some arrows and we got some string. That's neat. Bones. Oh, what? We got an iron helm with aqua affinity that's fully repaired. I'm totally gonna just wear that. Why not? It's getting dark. I see it's getting dark. I'm gonna take this bow with me now that I've got arrows as well. I am going to be posting this series on YouTube. Yeah. I'm gonna cut up the VODs and post them on YouTube. So, or maybe it'll just be like one huge chunk for each VOD. It'll really depend on what makes sense. Because I think cutting up some of these episodes into like bite-sized bits would be kind of hard. Just from a like logical sense. Because like you'd want to put all that Tinker stuff we were doing before like in one video. But we'll see. Maybe I won't post the entire playthrough. Maybe I will cut it up and do that. I don't know why I just picked up that Azure Blue. That was a terrible idea. Let's just replant that. Don't have enough inventory space for that just yet. Yeah, I haven't quite worked out exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but I'll work that out this week sometime. I hope. But yeah, it'll all be posted on YouTube for our Chroma Tech playthrough. Okay, let's keep digging. The noise that we make with the iron is so weird. I kind of like it though. This feels a little low. I think we need to go up one. Same name on YouTube. YouTube is not yet. I don't have like a fancy link because I don't have enough subscribers because I have not done enough content on YouTube. But it's the same name, yeah. There's a link down below if you the panels has a link to the YouTube. I did last year I did start playing Stoneplot 4 right before the pandemic started. I kind of put that on hold because planning a YouTube video was really hard back then. Can't reach there. So I kind of put that on hold. Sorry, Sky Factory 4. Sorry, I've just been playing Stone Block, so that's what's fresh in my mind. Playing Sky Factory 4, which is lots of fun, but like I said, life just got a little bit crazy when the pandemic started and kind of stopped. I've been meaning to get back to that playthrough, but I've been enjoying streaming a lot more, mostly because of the interaction with people, right? You know, having chat and learning things together and discovering new mods and stuff is just, it's more fun with people. And I found that while YouTube is good, it's not as enjoyable as playing with a group of friends. So I think this is going to go up on YouTube just so that I can share this with people. There's been some requests for my DDSS playthrough to go up on YouTube as well. I just don't know how I would go about doing that because there's over 500 hours of gameplay. I've probably got about 300 hours of that in recorded footage. The rest is like mining and stuff, so I haven't recorded all that. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would go about doing that. I don't know if that would be advantageous. Or I could just... Oop. Ow. Pick broke. Cool. New mechanic to learn. Let's go repair our pick. Or I could just put it all up there and people can watch the VODs if they want from the old streams. So how do we repair these tools? So you see it's broken. Currently it won't... I hear zombie. Where is this zombie? There we go. Zombie! Oh, shh. Quiet, zombie. This is DDS automation. Wow, you've gone right back. Right back, Katiana. Oh, well, I mean, back as far as the VODs go. How far back do the VODs go? 14 days? No. Is it 14 days for affiliates? I'm not sure. We want to repair this. So, our pickaxe is broken. It doesn't actually work at the moment. So, it's really easy to repair just with some iron ingots. So, if I put that in here, put my iron ingots in. Sometimes it makes sense to not fully repair. See, like, that's going to go more than halfway. So, it actually makes more sense to kind of just do one on it and hope that we get more iron before we 30 days. Oh, okay, 30 days. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, because we don't have heaps and heaps of iron yet. Oops, a little bit of lag there. I'm just going to partially repair it. If it had repaired less than half, I would have done the 2 ingots that I had. But, you know, take advantage of your resources. Don't waste them unnecessarily. Let's keep the cobblestone on us. Stone block is, yeah. So that's the series we just finished up. We just finished up Stone block is what we were playing on Sundays. And then this is going to be our replacement. I feel like this mod pack is going to go for a long time as well. One of the things that I feel let Stone block down was the lack of quests. If there were more quests in Stone block, that playthrough would have lasted significantly longer. Okay, there we go. There's an example of vein mine gone wrong on a server. Because I was vein mining the copper, but because it was still breaking the stone, it vein mined the stone rather than rip. Thank goodness we can repair with durability relatively easily. Get all this iron. Tin. Probably want this clay. Below mobs. Below out there. I hear you walking through the things. I bet pack like breakout, you would blast right. Yeah, see that? Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like, because I'm relatively comfortable with modded Minecraft as well, I'm worried that if I played a pack that was not small per se, but like too straightforward, it's relatively easy to get through. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, we spent a lot of time playing Stoneblock 2. I had a blast. I really enjoyed that pack. I just wish there were more quests, and that's where I think this pack's going to be different, because there's a lot of people to play with. We can do some fun shenanigans as a group, and there's a huge quest line that we can all tackle at our own pace in our own way. So I think in that regard, it's going to be a lot of fun. Our goal right now is to get a whole lot of iron, folks, so that we can start getting our tool forge up and running. Because I would like very much to have a hammer. That's the other major part that I like to have when I'm playing modded Minecraft with Tinkers, is a hammer for digging out 3x3 tunnels. Because nobody enjoys digging out 3x3 tunnels singly. I definitely prefer modded Minecraft. Definitely prefer modded Minecraft. Again, just because of the variety and the creativity of all the mod authors. Like, there is some really cool mods out there. Like I was saying earlier about like things like the Twilight Forest and the Between Lands. Like, those are some crazy shenanigans mods that people have put a lot of work into. To like do custom assets and custom event scripting and all kinds of crazy stuff that is just so much fun. Like, Between Lands is really creepy, but my goodness, that's an amazing mod. Thoroughly enjoy Between Lands. Try not to leave dark spots. Need to dig down further. I'm also getting hungry. It is midday. We would normally finish up the stream around now. We would also normally do some base tours before we do that. Because this is still very early on in the playthrough, I'm not going to do base tours today. Oops, there's a little bit of lag. Mostly because I have no way of getting to people's bases yet. And yes, I could teleport to them, but that's no fun. But I think next week we will start our base tours. So people can show off what they're working on. I know that there are definitely some crazy stuff already going on the server. But yeah, like I said, I don't really have a way to go and visit everybody yet. So I don't want to go visit some people and not others. So for right now, I'm going to keep digging for a little bit. And during the week, I will make sure to go and visit everyone's bases, get some waystones set up in places that I need to go and visit. Who's generating new chunks? Why am I getting block lag? Is it me? Am I the one generating new chunks? What's going on, folks? What's going on? JC! It's JC! Typical JC. Typical. No, I'm just staring. But yeah, so that'll be kind of the plan. You had to abandon your base. No, it's all good. It's all good. These are things that have to be done. But yeah, so the plan will be so the plan for this series will be we'll be streaming it every Sunday. I will probably be on the server once or twice during the week, depending on what my work schedule looks like. Just so I can do things like resource gathering and stuff in the early game, and help put together some community builds and stuff for the rest of the server as we go. And then we will, on Sundays, we'll also go visit everyone's bases once we have some ways to get around a little bit easier. And all of this will be posted up on YouTube. So I think it's going to be neat. I think it's going to be good fun. There's a lot of quests for us to play with. The goal will be to finish them all, I hope. Unless we hit any, like, progression-breaking problems, where the world either can't keep up with our shenanigans or something like that. Hopefully that is not the case, though. We are getting a lot of quests done here. I really should claim these and see what we're getting. Some more coal would be nice. Ooh, that's a lot of coal. My first goal, though, is redstone. Because redstone... Our first goal is redstone. Because redstone makes tools faster. We should sleep because it's nighttime. Yep. Yep, black hole units are in the pack potox. I mean, all the good stuff's in here. There's a couple of things that I noticed was missing. Like I said, lasers from Tinkers. Lasers are OP though, so, you know, I understand that choice. Fire and Ice is missing, but I'm glad Fire and Ice is missing. Because I think Fire and Ice is... I think Fire and Ice would be better if... Oops, I need to repair my pick. I think Fire and Ice would be better if it had its own dimension. You know? So that you could interact with that when you are prepared. You know? Or maybe you had to go north, you know? Before you can get attacked by all those mobs. Because Fire and Ice is hardcore. There is some iron there that I would like. Which I can't reach. It's out of reach. What other mods are there that I felt could have been added? Forget the floaty stairs. Let's not mention the floaty stairs. Look, it's got supports. Floaty stairs, less floaty. There was something else that I was thinking I was surprised wasn't in here. And now I can't remember what it was, so it probably wasn't that important, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, this mod pack pretty much has all the mods in it that I enjoy playing with. So I feel like this is going to work a treat. I think it's going to work a treat. Yeah, the emojis can go on signs. I like that the emojis work. Sometimes the emojis don't work. I don't know why sometimes they will show you the code rather than the translated version. Maybe that's a lag issue. Like a desync thing, maybe. I hear you, baby zombie. You can stay on the other side of wherever you are. You're making all kinds of noises. We are digging down to hopefully find redstone. / start off a mine shaft of some sort. Because once we get redstone, it's on. Make our tools faster. And we can upgrade to something that can mine obsidian. We can find some higher tier metals. I can add, actually, if we can find a diamond, we can add a diamond to our pick. Something we should probably do. It'll use a modifier slot, but you know, it's worth it. And kind of go from there. Okay. Oh, and I realize I am actually getting quite hungry. Black quartz. A little bit dark. Oh, do I have videos? Yep, we're set to bright. Okay. Making sure we're not leaving you all in the dark unnecessarily. It's still quite dark on the stream though. Becomes so much easier when I can use a hammer. I hear you, zombie. I hear you, zombie. But yeah, I think this is going to be fun. I think this is going to be fun. So, I've got a whole lot of digging to do. And I don't know if that's going to be the most enticing of streaming to watch. So, where we would normally finish up at around midday on a Sunday anyway, I think this is probably where we are going to call it, folks. Halfway down a mine shaft with zombies nipping at my toes. We will be back on Friday night for some more Dungeons & Dragons and Space Shuttles. And then back here on Chroma Tech again next Sunday. I will hopefully by then have done some more digging, found waystones at everyone's bases so we can go visit them, and have a little bit of resources in my back pocket. I'm going to post all this up on YouTube, like I said. I don't know if it'll be like the whole thing as one video or if we'll cut it up, we will see. But that should all be up there. So feel free to go over there. All the links and stuff are down below. And yeah, it's been a great weekend. We had a lot of progress on both mod packs. I know we're just getting started here on Chroma Tech, but hey, new mod pack, early game. This is what I love to do. Get started, get into it. But I got a lot of digging to do. So I'm gonna go get a sandwich, probably catch up on some YouTube, and do some digging. But I'm gonna love yous and leave yous and catch you next weekend. Join us in the Discord in the meantime, and we will see you later. Bye for now. Bye.